It is 2 in the morning. Actually, 2:43 right now. But when I first sat down on that chair, it was 2:09. But I've been trying to adjust myself and adjust my eyes to the light and to the screen. Now you might ask me, why in the hell are you about to record something at 2 in the morning? Like, it's gonna be reversed because I reversed my camera a little bit. There you go. 2:44. So you might ask yourself, why are you awake at 2 in the morning? And why are you about to record something at 2 in the morning? The answer will be, well, because I went to bed at 11. Yeah, this is my life. If I go to bed at 11 or before 2 in the morning, I will only sleep for 4 hours. It's set in stone. That's the way my sleep schedule should be. Don't know who made that shit up, but that's what's been happening. And if I try to go to bed right now, I won't fall asleep. So yeah, life is good. You know what I mean?
Sensational.
Sack by YouTube, itzleychan, and welcome to No, I Am Not a Human. I think it's a game about you letting people in your house for some odd reason. The people that were looking mighty suspicious already had somebody at my door. You the entrance. Oh, what's good fella? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? We're chilling. Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad is coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. What? It be shining? And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Oh, on some zombie type shit. Okay. Creepy. I hope it's not true. I mean, if people were crawling out of the gates of hell or out of the grave, I think we would be fine, you know. I'm pretty sure that some of y'all had this idea of finally I can use my katana. Or finally I can use that baseball bat. No, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of sick freak that'll be freaking happy to go on and act like Sasuke or some shit. I'm pretty sure. Me included. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You know this the summer been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Um how's your wife and daughter? Don't worry. A good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. He'll look after your wife. I know that he said wife and daughter. That was the whole sentence, but you telling me that a good friend will look after your wife. Alright. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. What, in your kitchen or my kitchen? Whose girl is this? The phone lines are down until what? The phone lines are down until fall. We'll just wait. We'll just have to wait. Oh, again. A few junk cards lay sprawled out on the street. I thought they're lying on the cold ground. They appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I don't mean to go against these people, but falling asleep in the street, I can't understand how some people can just do that. Your neighbor's house stand in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay, the garage is open though. Should watch out for that. Is that a dog or a cow? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. That's sad. Can I take him in? Looks like no one else is coming up tonight. Yeah, if I was in that, oh, that's my room. Let's take a nap, I guess. If I was in that setting, I would take the dog in. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. Okay, so we can't go outside. I'm afraid this will make me go blind, so we can't look outside as well. This is my office. Marilyn, is that you? Time has been rough, huh? Okay. Christian. Alright. What's in the closet? Nothing. Bunch of files and file cabinets. Bunch of files and file cabinets. Bathroom. Tiny ass bathroom. Oh. What's good? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers in my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. But you mentioned that when anyone's asked if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are charged for me. What's the use of extra people? Yeah. They might break something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for a sign they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good source, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. True. What do we need to do then? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. What about you? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay. Oh, it's right here. I decrease to zero. Okay. What the little bug doing here? Pest control, huh? Yeah, so I don't think there's much to do in the morning. Can't look outside. If we couldn't look outside from the window, I don't think we can. Yeah, no one is out during the day. Oh, the radio, you can use it now. Okay. To catch a signal, no. Right now, to do this, left click. All right. Move left and right. Just in volume. Fuck, it doesn't work now. I removed that wave blocker from the radio, so fuck them. Hello, people. This is the emergency services dispatcher. How can I help you? People, they're burning. What? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. That's gruesome. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Why is speaking like this? Like blah 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 blah. I know it's it's unfortunate that they're just burning in the sun, but what is speaking like that? I mean, since there's nothing else to do, just pop one and go to bed. In the right circumstances, drinking a beer, it's actually very relaxed. Hi, is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are a lot of people out working that night. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Okay. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Bleh. It's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? It's complicated. Oh, please don't tell him. That's a kid, right? So I don't have to ask him about that. Did you get here safely? It's like everything's been turning upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get you your dad. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build the road. I'll show you later. Bye. That's nice. Hold on. There's a deadly silence outside. A deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. And are they afraid of something? I mean, yeah, the scrawny, tall man. As soon as I said scrawny, tall man, there is one right here. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. What'd you do? Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution. But I won't let anyone hurt me. Hey, I like that. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm not in a good mood. Is that a trouble? No, it's not. Why did they kick you out? What do you think will be different? Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? I didn't say that. No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world and anyone who's not an asshole, get your ass in there. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Yeah, I know you can. I know that you can. Hold on. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Kids, you should be at home, not in the field. I'm coming. Hello? Sorry, it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? I'll join up here. Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What would you do now? What do you think will happen? What would you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course. With the visitors everywhere and the sun burning up with hellfire. I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. Come on. Thanks, hahaha. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer. Thank God. Yeah, these are some dire circumstances. In the distance is the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. I don't think nobody else is coming. Yeah, I think I gotta go to bed now. Breaking, never mind. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murder over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we are seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message had just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitness described them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. On some clicking type shit, huh? One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. They just be using that crest, I guess. I can hear it. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all these documents? There are kilotons of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Okay. Is he still here? No, my boy left. This one is half open. I guess there's somebody in there. What's good? Yes. Was there something you wanted? So why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a butter in the beer foam. Malt and drops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" I'm gonna test you real quick, my G. What do you want to check? Your teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. They're pretty white. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. I mean, they look white to me. Why are you in the corner like that? Get up. I hope this ends soon. I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to a room to find out what she was up to. As I got to the door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersault from anxiety. Can I test you real quick, or do you want to check your teeth? Huh? What? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Phew. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so terrified. Can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Nah, that's super white. That is super white. That's some Colgate shit. That's some clean shit. That's some clean shit. That's some Chris, reality something check. So, do I fit the description? Yes, you do. They got your gun. Leave her alone. Maybe it's just the teeth. And she says she had them fixed. Let's just leave her alone for now. For now. We alive in the nighttime? Are they playing outside, right? Okay. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. Okay, who's at the door? Okay. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo. Am I right? Ma'am, I'm a Virgo. No, you're not right. And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant, dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the hell are you putting this on me? Okay, and there are prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You are just repeating the experience of your past life. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break chains of the endless cycle. Get it? I don't, but I guess you can come in. Very good, very good, very good. You're in excellent position here. To be honest, there's an energetic current flowing through your house. I sense aura of toxicity coming from you. What the? Oh, okay, who are you? Hey. Can you let me in, buddy? Don't call me buddy. Who are you? What happened to you? Yeah. I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you, huh? No one's gonna help me. I'll be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. I guess you can come in. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damn ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but we will go there if everyone who does just dies. Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. A one-way ticket. Who is you, sir? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strands folded in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong side for his body. Sorry. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze burning into you, boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. He's gonna meet with that baton. He's gonna meet with that baseball bat. Who is you? Hello, resident. What does he look like, Bob? You know Bob. Bob My Skims. Bob Markiplier. Let me shut up. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people, right? One of them is fucking sadist, worse than a visitor. They do whatever they want. Put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other type, just beast. You can walk all over them, and they'll thank you for not killing them. And both of them piss me the hell off. What's wrong with you? Don't take it personally. It's just to the shit with the sun and the revival of the visitors. It feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm hangry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I work music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone or beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffer. That's one thing though. If something like that were to happen, the kids die. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. What the frick? Yeah, there's a lot of people that write musics, people that make videos, video games, people that make funny videos, people that play video games, people that just like me, you know? If something like that were to happen, some of us will be fine, you know? We can just hop on the next thing or we can do without. But the thing is, some people doing this shit, like doing YouTube or make videos for people or get a laugh out of people, that's their entire being. That's what kept them from doing something really, really bad to themselves. So in a situation like that, they will just become like very, very, very depressed and they can do something regrettable that you cannot back out from. If something like that were to happen, I think most of the deaths will be just people huffing themselves because they can't just take it no more. That's the only thing that they can control. But as soon as something like that just cut everything off and they're just at the house, you get to thinking, you know what I'm saying? You get to reminisce about the old days, thinking about your family, your friend that you lost and stuff like that. And it's pretty sad if you think about it like that. I think there's nobody else coming through. Yeah. Because yes, in one way, most of us, some of us will be happy because we gonna just go in the night, you know, killing visitors and shit like that. But some others will just call up in the ball and just stay there. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employee can be identified by their yellow hazmat suit and a gas mask. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of the visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Okay, that makes more sense than the white thieves. The white thief, they might just really be into, cleaning themselves up before that whole thing happened. So they were just brushing all day, every day. With the dirt under the nails, you can't have perfect white teeth and have dirt under your nails. You can't just be like, okay, I am hygienic when it comes to my teeth, but when it comes to my nails, no, you can't be like that. According to specialist data, this sign help identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, the ad break. You still gotta make that money though, I ain't gonna lie. You still gotta make that money though. Demon's ball. Fucking shit. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I calmed down quickly. But as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me and push my buttons. Now, it just took a little spark and all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helped me keep my good sense. At least, I don't worship the sun like some stupid fuckhead. How could they think the sun will save us? It's fucking killing us. It's all heading to us getting sent to Kingdom Come. Do this dimwits get it? No. Okay. I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. I gotta test you real quick. Seriously? Fuck. Well, fine, but be quick about it. We're gonna do teeth. I don't give a fuck. Here. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, my brother. I see the green in between. You're fine, bro. Yellow. Well, fuck them. I used to think if my teeth were gonna be like this, it should at least get a gold one, like those tough guys in movies. Yeah, leave the good alone, bro. I hope all this ends soon. Then what happened to your house? After that man sat me at the kitchen table, some huge guy who was hiding around the corner blocked the exit. He started talking loudly to the guy who had taken me by the arm. It's like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. My arms, my shoulders, and in the background, I heard cheers and a loud laugh that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. So they're having trouble breathing. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, but my voice, the fear kept me from even making a sound. I sat there, useless as a teddy bear. But when the big guy went to the fridge to get something, I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. And I ran, never looking back, until I ran out of steam and collapsed to the ground. Sunburn, yeah. I don't remember. Must have spent the whole night there, and then it's odd. I thought I remembered everything that happened to me. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. Thanks. That makes me feel better. I need to rest. My stomach is hurt. Okay. Let me test you real quick. Hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird sign. But okay, take a look. That's dirt. What's on them? No way, it's dirt. I don't even remember digging around in the ground. That's 2 for 2. You know what? Let's not judge a book by its cover. Even though she looks like a freaking Billie Eilish logo, let's not judge a book by its cover. That almost didn't make sense. I said let's not judge a bush by its cover. I'm like, okay, no, that's not the right video for that shit. Okay, trash. I need a third and a fourth one because okay, that's the FEMA people, right? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Yeah, you have the teeth and the fingernails. That's not really good way of seeing if somebody's a visitor or not. That's the dude, right? That's the dude to tell you not to worry about. That's the big kahuna. Shirtless, with a slick freaking hair, look like he's Jay from the Cube Scout. Okay, tell me that doesn't look like Jay. Come on. That's basically Jay. Hi. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what would happen in a few days. Okay. Ugly mug. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. He just passed by. He was just at my door. Yeah, I missed him like a second ago. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. I mean, y'all missed the dude. He was at my door like a second ago. Among Us, really? Yo! You see what's going on? Fucking crazy! How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see this shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. What you mean? They need to be happy, is what I'm saying. While you're here, what do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Maybe some moves. You feel me? Let's go. What you think? I gotta talk to you more about that, so let's come in. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. Alright, I guess. Okay. Oh. The charred husk of the teenager's body are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. So they really died. Two FEMA's employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying body were left to rot out there. So the kids really died. Yikes. Where are your parents? I'm like, Jesus Louise. One Punch Man? Is that you? So, we meet again. I have never met you before. I remember things were different last time, but we live. I don't know you. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open? Let's start somewhere at the beginning. Just open into the middle. Open at the end. Let's do the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who was long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Or maybe it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dreams? Or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. Okay. Do you really believe that? No, not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice, so you don't forget to do something, or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go to think about your selection from the book. Weird! That was very weird, buddy. Very weird. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Please help me. What do you want from me? Let me in to sleep. I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. I don't know where to look for them. I just want some good sleep. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe with their father. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Okay. Finally, I'll rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick a spot. We leave tomorrow. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes, like they smoked that good. Yeah, they smoked that good. They're floating. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a short ad break. Oh, I gotta check your eyes real quick. Shut up. You'll be fine. It's your business, but I don't care. You'll be fine. What? You like the color? Sit your ass down. Sit your pale ass down. Talking shit for no reason. Did you have 5 kids with you? Did you have a kid with you? Huh? They're still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they are okay. Do you own a phone? Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Can I check you real quick? Let's do eyes. Yeah, I think the eyes. That's the most. What's that? Yeah, the eyes are the most interesting thing. I mean, you can't really be in the house and have like blood red eyes. I mean, unless you don't sleep, which is really on you because you're basically in the house. You're not doing anything, so sleep your ass off. Let me test you real quick. Eyes. I can guess what the result will be. What you mean then? What happened if I have this sign? Your eyes are red, man. That's 3 for 3. That's 3 for 3, ma'am. Yeah, well, it couldn't have been otherwise. Let's talk for a second. I hope all okay. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. What you mean? Sorry. I thought you were going to kill me. What made you think that? I have no idea who is a visitor and who isn't. What if you were a visitor? If I was a visitor, I would have killed you the second day with your white ass teeth. And why would I be a visitor in a house? Will you kill me? Skin me? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die alone, and I don't want to die in agony. Please. I'm not a visitor. What you talking about? How do I know that? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We are going to die, either from visitors or the sun. There's no hope left. Death is coming, no matter what. Leave me alone. Go sit in the corner. She's really trying her luck now, huh? She is trying her luck right now, bro. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although, I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of my guys... You'll be fine. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose. Shut up. Let's do teeth. Take a look. Pretty yellow, so it'll be fine. Don't judge me too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Already? Wait a minute. Your neighbor's house, which is just painted white, has burned to a crisp and it's now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set the fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. What the fuck happened to the house? That's not the right move. You're not gonna collect on that insurance money. You're not. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have an action plan? Of course. We can be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright. And then we'll return them. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yeah. Once we have all the information, we'll just provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. Oh, that's a lady. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Why'd you take her? You should have taken the burnt dude or the lady in the closet. They were better picked than her. Like, take care. I don't need her back. She can stay wherever the freak you going with her. The entire squad of soldiers that were just there yesterday is dead. Bro, on some ninja shit. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. And one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? That's some, like, ninja shit, bro. Okay, sisters, huh? Hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick or just one of y'all? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We know where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. Didn't ask for that, but okay. What are you going to do? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our life are over there? I don't know. Don't ask me that. I disagree. It should get easier. I guess, come in. Y'all talk too much. Probably not. A dangerous man with one is what? Probably not. A dangerous man with ones is here. It's like the hair is heavier than it should be. Like someone else thought it's a lot than mine. She can't handle that. She just start shrinking. It's like she ceased to exist. I also have a hard time breathing around it. Sorry. We'll wait until the... Oh. Calm down, maybe just go away. Oh, talking about the what's his name? The burned up dude. I've got this. Come in. Thank you, Kev. Thank you. Careful. Make sure you have her hands behind her back. Like this. I think the death of our parents broke something in her, but she's holding up as best as she can. We've been out for a while. I was hoping she'd feel a little better here at least. Wait, what? Who the fuck is that? Over the garden wall. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. What? Is that a soldier's head? He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of the soldier. His face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death? This dude trying to pull a stunt on me. What's going on now? I got a shotty for you. Hi, where's your dad? Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. What the? Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You help me? I'm scared. I'm sorry, little one. So the visitors came to the house and they were talking to the dad. Then they killed the dad. Weird, because that story reminded me of somebody. Of her. That's basically her story. Somebody like was in the house and they were talking to her. Then she booked it. But the thing is, it was in the morning. Then she said she passed out on the ground or something. And we asked about, well, why didn't the sun burn your ass up? And she's like, I don't remember. I don't know. We gotta talk to her in the morning. We gotta make sure that she's not a freaking visitor. Like, yikes. So is she the only one alive now? That's sad. Yeah, that's freaking sad, bro. FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. Okay. They are helping to address the problem caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for the news eyewitness. I've reported no sign of visitors. Thank you. Hairless Armpit. Not helping. Not helping. Hairless Armpit? What if they freaking shaved last night? What you gonna do now? What if they shaved last night? Like, Hairless Armpit. For real. For real. Come on. FEMA report that the sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escort to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Like, hairless armpits? Are you freaking kidding me? Or the guy left. The splashing water brought to mind images of cold, foaming drinks. And when the two and other grew up, they started brewing together. What the fuck you talking about? Okay, has become one of the most endemic alcoholic beverages in stores and at bars. Bubber, okay, beer, drank the good stuff, and drank a lot. How is that important to me? Like, what the frick are you talking about? Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. Okay, now she left. Man, she's gonna come back because I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong, and they said Okay. Yeah, just rest on. The girl calls for her dad nonstop, and there's no end. Okay, she's hysterical. Let me just test you real quick. What do you want to check? The one thing that I'll say that kind of makes sense to me is the eyes. Will you see what I'm thinking about? No. In that case, I think really carefully. Don't worry. Yeah, you'll be fine. Hey, sup? Before we talk, let me just check your ass real quick. Not your ass, but just take your eyes real quick. Oh, Lord. You think it's from the sun or what? No, you'll be fine. It's basically, you'll be fine. And let's talk. What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sport betting? Really? Right now? What are you, a scammer? Hey, come on, man. I'm a fucking sport analyst. If you knew how much dough fell into my hand, you'd be drooling, bro. I'm a professional in my business, bitch. People bring their cash to me and get back 5. No, 10 times more. 10 times more. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I'm at 30 fucking mil of debts. Yeah, but debts don't bother me none. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger in the eyes, bro. Sup, fucker? Okay, what's up with you? Visitors, they coming for us. What? Don't you hear it? Death is calling us. Visitors, human. What's the difference? We are the same before death. So why torture ourselves in anticipation? Let them come. They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come. Are you crazy? Are you gone crazy? I'm not crazy. I've seen the light. I'm a visitor. We and humans are one. We're so similar. We're like mirror images. Accept death along with us. It's coming soon. I don't think you understand what you're saying. Yeah. No, you don't understand anything. Death is coming. The sun heralds death's approach. We'll meet it soon, very soon. You're gonna have to go first, bitch. Like, you trying me in my own house. Like, that's not a good idea, okay? Next time you come back, I'll blow your ass again. But this is not the house for that, alright? This is not the house for that. I'm not in the mood for that shit. Okay, don't go in that closet, alright? Somebody went to heaven. Female officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to take them out of the looters' hand. They were probably expecting the pale visitors not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. So armed to the teeth soldiers got freaking bodied by a freaking pale man, huh? Hey, honey. That walking really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You are home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you have had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. I don't follow you. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories? Share something interesting? Then lie down and close your eyes happily? And breathe properly? I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Come in. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment, there's some clatter. The next someone whispering through the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for fun of it, you know? I can tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind to change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can take it. I'll crumble. I mean,
If that's the case, I'll try. But if it smells like Storm or Mirror Lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this shit. I feel like, okay. I feel like they don't like that dude in there. Saying that somebody's whispering in there. Is it? Wait, did I do something wrong? Or that's just a game? Oh. Well, that was No, I'm Not Human. It's pretty interesting. Get your mind going, get you to thinking. Not a bad game at all. Not a bad game at all. I already have that game on wishlist. So yeah, if you want to see me play that game when it comes out this fall, let me know in the comments. Also leave a like. That also shows me that you want to see it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see some more, there will be plays at the end in the description below. Thank you for the support. Catch you guys next one. Peace out.